The boundary line is etched in the dark dust, the fragile barrier holding back the primal lust. The air is thin, the temperature is high. No time to ask how, no time to ask why. Is solid, the resistance is real, but your will is forged from a hard and cold steel. Forget what you know, forget what you were taught. The hardest battle is the one that's now fought. Crush the limit, destroy the concept of can't. This is the only dogma that we shall implant. Snap the barrier, pulverize the stone, enter in the zone that the gods have known. Crush the limit, obliterate the line. You choose to ascend, you choose to define. No surrender, no mercy for the weak. This is the peak that the warriors seek. Drop a nail, decimate the end now. Tear down the mental chains one by one. The real workout has only just begun. The weight of the world is balanced on your back. Refusing to crack, refusing to slack. The eyes look forward, focused and dead, killing the weak voices inside the head. It's a violent transaction, blood for power. This is the moment, this is the hour. Beyond the red line where few dare to tread, where all the normal excuses are dead. Feel the immense power of absolute choice. Silence the doubt with your primal voice. Cross the limit, destroy the concept of can. Snap the barrier, pulverize the stone. Cross the limit, obliterate the line. No surrender, no mercy for the weak. No surrender, mercy for the weak. The dust is settling on the broken line, no longer limited by any design. The horizon is open, the limit is gone. A new kind of power is finally drawn.
Is made of heavyweight steel, the only authority that is actually real. The crown is invisible, the crown is a weight, accepting the heavy and the ultimate fate. voting, no talking, no asking for leave. Only the greatness that you can achieve. The gravity's a mist to the strength of the will. The world around you is suddenly still. The laws of the physics are bent by the force. Stay in the brutal and industrial core. The hierarchy is simple, the hierarchy is clear. The end of the doubt and the end of the fear. Total dominion, total command. Holding the universe in the palm of the hand. Absolute power, corrupting the weak. This is the peak that the giants will seek. Rule the room, dominate the air. The scent of the predator is everywhere. Absolute power, sovereign and deep. The rewards of the iron are the ones you keep. Total command, nothing is higher. Walking through the center of the physical fire. The mind is the king. Hear the heavyweight chorus begin to sing, dictating the terms of the physical reality, escaping the trap of the human mortality. The floor is the kingdom, the bar is the scepter, the guardian of power, the silent acceptor, refusing to share, refusing to yield, the master of the heaven and the industrial field. The peak of the mountain, the edge of the sky. No need to explain, no need to ask why. The sovereignty is total, the sovereignty is mine. The human machine is now perfectly divine. Absolute power, corrupting the weak. Rule the room, dominate the air. Absolute power, sovereign and deep. Total command, nothing is higher. The weight is conquered, the power remains. The liquid authority flows through the veins. The session is over, the reign is secure. The absolute power is rugged and pure. The taste of copper on the back of the tongue. The heavyweight anthem has finally been sung. Red drops falling on the cold gray floor. The iron is hungry and asking for more. Skin is a sacrifice, calluses are torn. A violet legacy is being reborn. The knurling is biting, the knurling is mean. The rawest transaction that the gym has seen. It's not a tragedy, it's not a mistake. It's the price of the progress you're destined to take. The stain on the metal is a mark of the soul, giving the physical world its full time. Warmth on the hands, cold in the heart, tearing the mediocre visions apart. The liquid of life meets the solid of death, pushing the limits of the very last breath. Blood on the bar, the mark of the king. Hear the heavyweight blades start to ring. Stain the iron, seal the deal. The only emotion that is actually real. Blood on the bar, the ultimate debt, leaving a memory they'll never forget. Sacrificial gain, red on the rust, rising from the heavy industrial dust. No bandages needed, no pity required. The engine of fury is finally fired. The pain is a passenger, the pain is a ghost. The iron is the thing that you value the most. The biological signature left on the way, closing the door on a lesser man's fate. Every drop is a witness to the effort you gave, working the body from the cradle to grave. The red and the black, the silver and gray, the colors of the warrior's physical play. The debt is paid off, the balance is fine, turning the human into something divine. Blood on the bar, the mark of the game. Stain the iron, seal the deal. Blood on the bar, the ultimate debt. Sacrificial gain. Red on the rough. The bar remains stained, a trophy of grit, refusing to soften, refusing to quit. The blood will dry, but the power will stay. The iron remembers the price you did pay.
The world narrows down to a single black point. Tension logging every single muscle and joint. Peripheral vision is starting to bleed away. Nothing exists but the iron and the play. strings to the space of the grip. Don't let the focus or the momentum slip. Raise a focus, slice through the doubt. My hands don't be power, zeroing in. Raise a focus, edge of the knife. No precision, no wasted breath. The lens widens slowly, the world returns. But the fire of the focus internally burns. The edge is still sharp, the edge is still true. The razor sharp version of the man that is you. The air is vibrating with a jagged high tone, resonating deep in the marrow of bone. The frequency of violence, the frequency of gain, sent in a pulse with the rhythm of pain. Tune out the static, tune out the lies. Focus on the movement before the soul dies. The waveform is sharp, the waveform is raw. The gym is a place of the natural law. Oscillating tension in every single cell, ringing the heavy in the ironclad bell. The signal is pure, the signal is strong. This is the place where the monsters belong. The amplitude rises, the volume is maxed. The muscles are coiled and never relaxed. The interference of weakness is filtered away, preparing for the brutal and the physical play. Brutal frequency, shaking the skull. The life of the average is empty and dull. Vibrate the iron, resonate deep. The harvest of power is the one that you reap. Brutal frequency, distortion and grit. Refusing to soften, refusing to quit. High decibel gain, shattering the glass. Watching the shadows of the mediocre pass. AMP with up. No, this thing, no. The feedback is burning, the feedback is white, turning the darkness into a physical light. A ribbon is destruction of the fibers and nerves, getting exactly what the effort deserves. The tempo is frantic, the tempo is mean, the most violent frequency ever been seen. The pulse of the planet is under your feet, refusing to listen to the sound of defeat. It is heavy, it is dark, leaving a permanent sonic mark. The frequency stabilizes the peak of the strain, finding the melody inside of the pain. Brutal frequency, shaking the skull. Vibrate the iron, resonate deep. Brutal frequency, distortion and grit. the deep and the muscular hollows. The signal is steady, the signal is true. The brutal frequency is living in you. A giant stirring beneath the deep crust, shaking away the centuries of dust. The tectonic plates are beginning to slide. There is nowhere for the mortals to are destined to fail. The shadow is growing, the shadow is vast. The days of the smallness are things of the past, igniting the core of the eternal sun. The era of greatness has finally begun. Titans awaken, rise from the sleep. The promises made are the ones that you keep. Colossal strength, breaking the chains. The blood of the giants is flooding the veins. Titans awaken, shaking the floor, opening the heavy and the ironclad door. Unstoppable force, mountain of might, blinding the world with a physical light. Wake up! Wake up! Trembling, the glass starts to crack. There is no shrinking, there is no going back. The density of purpose, the mass of the will, standing so tall while the planet is still. Every repetition is a seismic event. The energy of the universe is being spent. The roar of the titan is a silent scream, living the dark and the muscular dream. The pedestal is waiting, the pedestal is high. The head of the giant is touching the sky. Feel the immense weight of the crown on the head. The small and the timid are effectively dead. Titans awaken, rise from the sleep. Colossal strength, breaking the chains. Titans awaken, shaking the floor. Unstoppable force, none of might. The awakening is finished, the titan is here. The end of the doubt and the end of the fear. The landscape is changed by the weight of the stride. The power of giants has nowhere to hide. Environment is shifting, the floor is unstable. Strip every lie from the physical table. The weak are filtered by the weight of the bar, showing the universe exactly what you are. Evolution is violent, evolution is cold, breaking the statues and breaking the mold. The muscle must grow or the muscle will fail, leaving a broken, empathetic trail. Survival is not for the ones who complain, it's for the monsters who thrive in the rain. The gravity increases with every new breath. The stagnation of spirit is a physical death. Pressure is mounting, the bones start to creak. The mountain is high and the air is so bleak. Modify the instinct, recalibrate the soul, taking the absolute total control. ADD or die. The law of the iron. Become the hunter, become the lion. Force growth, tearing the old skin. This is the only way that you win. AD or die. Metabolic war, pushing for what you have never felt before. Recall the DNA, sharpen the tool. The gym is a harsh and a primitive school. The fibers are screaming for a moment of rest, but this is the ultimate final test. The body's a canvas of scars and of grit, refusing to falter, refusing to quit. Yesterday's maximum is today's warm up, drinking the fire from the heavyweight cup. The climate is brutal, the climate is hard, playing the winning and the dangerous card. The old you is dying, the old you is gone. A stronger silhouette is starting to dawn. The transition is painful, the transition is real, forging the flesh into hard and cold steel. ADP or die. The law of the iron. Force growth, tearing the old skin. AD or die. Metabolic war, recall the DNA, sharpen the tool. The skin is now tougher, the spirit is new. The predator emerges from the man we once knew. The cycle continues, the standard is high. In the world of the iron, you adapt or you die. Gritty texture on the rusted iron plate. A meeting with destiny, a meeting with fate. The friction is burning, the skin of the hand, taking a final and desperate stand. Rough edges cutting through the softest part, putting a shield around the beating heart. slip. The interface of the human and machine, the most violent beauty that you've ever seen. Grit and steel, the marriage of power, blooming in the darkest and dirtiest hour. Crown the gears, sharpen the edge, living your life on the narrowest ledge. Grit and steel, the friction of life, cutting through the weakness like a serrated knife. Unyielding, unbreakable, true. This is the essence of the iron and you. Drop. The dust in the air is the debris of pride. Nowhere for the lazy or the lucky to hide. Every set is a brick in the wall of the soul, maintaining the absolute total control. The calluses are metals, the bruises are art, tearing the mediocre visions apart. The bar is a mirror reflecting the truth, reclaiming the fire of the radical youth. The steel doesn't lie, the steel doesn't cheat. It only rewards the ones who won't retreat. Feel the raw texture, feel the heavy load, walking along in the industrial road. Grit and steel, the marriage of power, rhyme the gears, sharpen the edge. Grit and steel, the friction of life, you're yielding, unbreakable truth. The grit remains under the fingernails deep. The rewards of the iron are the ones you will keep. The steel is now silent, the friction is gone, waiting for the arrival of the next heavy dawn. The nerve endings are screaming in the red, echoes of exhaustion inside the head. The threshold of human endurance is thin. This is where the true struggle will begin. Step into the fire, breathe in the smoke. The heavyweight burden is no longer a joke. The muscle is melting, the bone is a tool, ignoring the safety of the commoner's rule. The sharp sting of acid, the dull ache of strain, washing your soul in a river of pain. You don't need a map, you don't need a guide, just look at the monster that's living inside. The agony is just a signal of growth to greatness and suffering. You took the oath. The red line is blurry, the red line is crossed, calculating the game. as a trophy of war, pushing for something you never felt before. The screaming is silent, the focus is loud, rising above the pathetic and proud. Your body is begging for you to just stop, but you're waiting for the internal drop. It's a beautiful torture of sacred scars, reaching the level of the heavyweight stars. The pain becomes numb, the pain becomes cold. The stories of triumph are starting to unfold. You are the master of the physical cage, writing the end of the very last page. Beyond the pain where the cowards turn back, go tear the flesh, rebuild the stone. Beyond the pain, a transcendental state. No encore, no mercy, no lie. The ache remains as the eagle departs. The rhythm of iron is beating in hearts. The pain was the price for the power you gain. The beast has been fed and the beast is unchained. No screaming, no shouting, just dead silence. A calculated form of internal violence. The gym is a temple, the bar is the priest, preparing the soul for the ultimate feast. Move with the precision of a surgical blade. The price of the progress is already paid. Breathe under control of rhythmic flow. The deeper you dig, the further you go. Don't look at the mirror, don't look at the clock. Become as immovable as a mountain of rock. The weight doesn't care about how you feel. It only responds to the grip of the steel. A cold-blooded focus, a predator stare. The tension is thick in the stagnant air. The target is set, the mission is clear. There is no room for the presence of fear. Silent execution, lethal and clean. The most efficient machine ever seen. No noise, only the result remains. Breaking the spirit of the heavyweight. Silent execution, ghost in the gym. Tearing the weakness from limb to limb. Cold power, calculated and deep. The promises made are the ones that you keep. Drive, glide, strike. God, the gravity pulls, but you do not flinch. Taking the territory inch by painful inch. The silence is louder than any loud scream, fulfilling the dark and the muscular dream. The sweat execution is done. The battle with gravity is finally won.
Saying a word, the message was felt even if it wasn't heard. The execution is over, the job was complete, leaving the ghost of your former defeat. Flowing through the iron pipes, stripping away the ego, removing the strife. The air smells of ozone and cold, hard steel. This is the only reality that you can feel. Injecting the rhythm of the heavy machinery, changing the mental and physical scenery. The pulse is a piston, slamming the chest, putting the nervous system to the test. Oil and sweat, a cocktail of the brave, working the body from the cradle to grave. The clanking of plates is the only soundtrack, moving forward, never looking back. The chemical reaction is starting to peak, disposing of everything timid and weak. The metal is cold, but the blood is on fire, fueling the flames of a burning desire. Metal betraying, pumping the soul, taking the reins, taking control. Weight of the will, fuse it with the bar. Let the world see exactly who you are. Metal betraying, synthetic high, under the gray in the industrial sky. Void the fury, hammer the strike, becoming the weapon that they all dislike. Drop it, lose it, burn it. Hydraulic pressure in every single vein, ignoring the signals of the localized pain. The skeletal frame is a cage of pure gold, breaking the myths that the losers have told. Every repetition is a spark in the dark, leaving a permanent physical mark. The gears are turning, the engine is loud, standing alone in the middle of the crowd. The machinery hums at a dangerous rate, sealing the deal with a heavyweight fate. The human machine is now fully aligned, leaving the limits of the flesh far behind. Bodily settling, bodily settling. down with a metallic hiss. There is no glory that's better than this. The adrenaline lingers, the metal is won. The duty of power is finally done. The black hole opens in the center of the chest, putting the very soul to the ultimate test. The air swirls violently, sucking in the light, bracing the core for the inevitable fight.
Welcome to the zone where your confidence dies, the place of your true undeniable size. Every fiber is burning, a furnace of pain, no sweet and no glory, only the strain. The mind wants to quit, it begs you to yield to the pain that is harvesting your fertile field. It's a vortex of chaos pulling you down, fighting for breath but you refuse to drown.
The pressure is crushing, the atmosphere is heavy, holding back the flood at the crumbling levee. Digging in deep, finding the root of the wheel. The vortex is powerful, but you are still.
Vortex of agony, swallow the torment whole. Let it consume you, let it extract its toll. Spin the pain, transform it into fuel. The law of the gym is ancient and cruel. Vortex of agony, pull me further below, where the false egos have no place to go. Drown the defeat, surface with the goal. A story of suffering that needs to be told. Suck it up, breathe it in, reputation grind.
Your eyes are closed now, deep in the trench, sweat pouring down on a worn out bench. The rep tempo slows but it does not stop, waiting for the internal ego to drop. The pain has a shape, a color, a sound. It's the heaviest chain by which you are bound. Breaking is a privilege, a beautiful scar, showing the universe exactly who you are. The center of the vortex is exceptionally calm, holding the universe in the palm of your palm. A momentary pause in the relentless tide, nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide.
Vortex, touch of ice, swallow the torment whole. Spin the pain, transform it into fuel. Transform it into fuel. Vortex of agony, pull me further below. Down the defeat, surface with the
The vortex is closing, the atmosphere stills, leaving behind only hard and strong wills. The agony was real, but the result is now true. A stronger version of the man you once knew.
electric blue sparks fly inside the skull.
A low frequency hum dampens the peripheral.
Digital screens flicker, counting down the end. The reality you knew is starting to bend.
voltage. No need for logic, no need for knowledge. A dopamine surge with every rep completed, leaving the average man feeling defeated. The muscle is numb, the fiber is torn. A brand new monster is being reborn. The rhythm of failure is pounding the ear, but failure is not an option, you'll hear. The white flash approaches, the end is near, but the vision remains exceptionally clear. Entering the state of the primal flow, let the darkness inside you grow and grow. Near overload, push beyond the max. Near overload, push beyond the max. Now near overload, binary control. Kill all overload, amplify the rate. The static is fading, the world is slow. The energy spent, a powerful glow. The neural pathways are now redefined. Iron is dominant, leaving doubt behind. Heavy shadows crawl across the cold concrete floor. The scent of rust and old sweat fills the lungs. Static electricity vibrates through the titanium bar. Eyes locked on the target. Muscles tearing at the seams, shattering the illusions of your pathetic dreams. Lactic acid burning like a river of gasoline. The most violent struggle the gym has ever seen.